Hi guys, Mike with Fights with Friends here. Just wanted to give a couple updates on the weird happenings of Conor McGregor right now. So after this whole debacle with the bus, the whole dolly incident, guardrail, all that BS, things became to look a little clearer, possibly. Conor McGregor was photographed with two members of the Irish Mafia, mobsters who have 66 convictions between them. Why they are out of jail with 66 convictions, I'm not sure. Maybe Ireland's prison system is a little more lenient than the United States. But as far as the fight with Floyd Mayweather, there's been a lot of reports this week. There's been promises on Twitter. There's been various sources that have said that they've confirmed a Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight in a cage, 5 rounds, boxing rules, with 4-ounce gloves. No MMA rules except for clinching would be involved. That's the only thing different than boxing. 4-ounce gloves, cage, and clinching involved. Like I said, that fight had been verified by Forbes.com, many different sources. A lot of sources except for Dana White. Dana White was approached yesterday by several sources, asked about the fight. He said he'd never heard a damn thing about it, and it was the most ridiculous bullshit that he'd ever heard of in his life. So I don't know where that rumor started, if that's just something that the UFC or Conor's throwing out there, Mayweather as well, to keep their names in the public. You know, that they've done things like that in the past. So that's not a big surprise. But neither to me is Conor hanging out with mobsters. Apparently, he thinks he's a mobster now. He grew up around the Kinahan gang. They're in Ireland. Stories were at the time that his dad was a plumber, and they had offered him a lot of money to join their gang, and he had turned away from the gang. Now I don't know what's going on. We had this thing, of course, I think 6-8 months ago, where he slapped a gang member in a bar, and there was supposedly a hit out on his life if he didn't pay, I believe it was a couple $100,000. Dana White said if there was anything to it at the time, that the UFC would take care of it. I imagine it probably was taken care of, and that's not something that they're going to make public. But enough drama already. Can you just get in the cage and fight? You talked about how Khabib keeps his chin up in the air. Well, why don't you get in there with Khabib? I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to go to jail or deserve some repercussions legally for the things that happened with the bus incident, but I hope he gets inside of a cage as soon as possible, and I hope he fights Khabib Nurmagomedov, and I hope Khabib Nurmagomedov honestly destroys him, because I've liked him as a fighter in the past. I'm tired of the drama. I need to see him go back to his core. That's just my thoughts on it. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Give me your thoughts, though. What do you think? Is Conor completely out of line? Should he go to jail for years? Who should he fight next? Is he smart for continuing to pursue these fights with Mayweather? Or is it just, you know, is it just TMZ garbage? Unfortunately, a lot of people would still pay for that fight, myself included. Anytime he gets in there, I would pay to see the fight, but I pay to see every fight, so that's not saying a whole lot. Like I said, if you're new here, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Don't forget the Bellator card, one of the best Bellator cards in a long time. You got Michael Chandler fighting Brandon, I believe it's Brandon Gert. Then you got Baby Slice on the card, making his Bellator debut. It should be a fun night. I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. And yeah, I'm interested to hear what you think about everything going on. See you guys soon.